Okay, class, so we have reached the final steps of our research paper, okay? You need to make sure that you've got your document that I sent you this morning, okay? So I'm going to be going through the final steps for your research paper, okay? So we've completed our research, we've organized our research cards, we've used those research cards to create our outline, and now it's time to begin our rough draft, and then revise it, and then type our final draft, okay? So grab your document, okay? It says, today you need to begin your rough draft. This research should be written in a formal manner, third person. No use of me, my, I, we, us, or you, okay? No first person or second person. This needs to sound like a professional presentation of your information on C.S. Lewis, okay? So the first paragraph of your paper is going to be your introduction, okay? Then each topic, main topic from your outline will form the body paragraphs of your research paper, and then your final paragraph will be a conclusion, okay? And then I put in here what your introduction needs to include. You will discuss general things about your topic. This is not the place where you're going to put in specific details from your research, okay? You're going to say general things like, in general, who C.S. Lewis was, okay? Where he came from, when he lived, that type of thing, okay? So, general things. Your introduction is not going to be a huge paragraph, okay? Then your body paragraphs are going to be taken from your research that you did. The best way to present this is kind of in a chronological order. That means time order based on we start at somebody's birth and end with their death, okay? Sometimes people will manipulate that order a little bit, but you just want to make sure it's not confusing for the reader, okay? So generally it's best to go in time order. Your concluding paragraph needs to contain some conclusions about C.S. Lewis. I want you to spend some time thinking about all the things that you've learned about C.S. Lewis, okay? Your conclusions would be about why he's important, what effect or impact has he had on the world of literature, on the world of Christianity, on the world in general. Why do people still read his books? What's so great about this guy? What's so important? Okay? You need to make some conclusions about C.S. Lewis. Okay? Once your rough draft is written, revise and edit yourself. We're not in the classroom here, so you can't partner revise. But after you self-revise, you can ask a parent or a sibling or a friend to read through and make sure that there are no obvious errors or problems with your paper. Okay, I want this paper to sound like a sixth grader wrote it. It shouldn't sound like your parent wrote it or grandma wrote it or anybody else wrote it. Okay, I want to read a sixth grader's research paper. Okay, so make sure you keep your integrity intact. Make sure you are doing your own work. Okay, getting help or advice from someone is different than them writing words that go in your research paper. I want these to be your words, not anybody else's. Get me? Okay. Okay, so now your rough draft is written, it's revised, you are ready to make your final draft. Okay, so it says the first page that you're going to put is a title page. Okay, that needs to contain your name, the title that you've given your research paper, and the name of this course, which is 6th grade English lab, okay? It's up to you how you design your page, okay? Make it look professional, make it look nice. Don't make the print so small that nobody can read it. Don't make the print so big that it looks silly, okay? There's a little bit of creativity there for you to manipulate things and make it look nice, okay? Now, the next thing you need to include is your outline, okay? So you take your outline and then your outline and any suggestions that I gave you to improve your outline, go ahead and include those. And then you need to type it, okay? Type it nicely. Use that example that I gave you as an example for how the spacing should go, okay? So we have a main topic, then we indent for our subtopics A, B, C. We indent a little bit more if we have details, okay? Okay, then we'll come, so you have title page first, then outline, then after that is your 2-page typed research paper. Now some people may go a little bit over 2 pages, that's okay, but it needs to be about 2 pages, okay? The final page is called your bibliography, okay? You're going to title, or you're going to center that title, bibliography, in the center of the last page, okay? Now, grab your citation cards. The exact things you wrote on your citation cards is exactly what you type on your bibliography page. The only difference is you need to put them in alphabetical order according to the author's last name. Okay, so here's some examples I gave you. In my examples, I had an author whose last name was Ross and an author whose last name was Winters, so I put Ross in front of Winters because R comes before W. Okay, now in some of these we didn't find an author, right? If there's no author, then go to the next item on our entry and use that and place them in alphabetical order. Okay, so you're going to type exactly what you have on your citation cards. Just kind of give me a space between each different site that you used. Okay. Your final draft, including the title page, outline, 2-page research paper, and bibliography, is due by Wednesday, May 20th. You may submit it before that. If you don't want to have that hanging over you those days of the last week of school, get it done early. Submit it. Okay? The last day you can submit is May the 20th. That's the Wednesday of the last week of school. Okay? Now, the last thing I put on here was to be sure to work on your paper a little bit each day. You'll have 1.5 weeks to finish it. If you wait till the very last minute to finish this, your paper and your grade will reflect the fact that you did not put adequate time into it. Okay? As always, you guys are welcome to email me, ask me questions. Email me, send me a phone number. I can call you. I can FaceTime you. Okay? I am here to help. Okay? So, spend a little bit of time each day working on this. Okay? And then it won't be a struggle. Okay? Okay. Hope you guys are well. And I hope that you've enjoyed learning about C.S. Lewis. And I cannot wait to read the papers that you create about him. Okay? Okay, guys. I miss you all. Take care. Bye-bye.